Hello, my name is Daria Epova, and I would like to take a few moments of your time to tell you about my career choice. First of all, I would like to say a few words about myself. I came from Belarus a year ago. I moved to the USA and I started going to the IRSC. My career choice now is radiography. Before I was going to IRSC, back in Belarus, I attended Minsk State Linguistic University, and I was working on my way to getting a degree in translation and intercultural communication. So you might wonder why I decided to change so radically. I believe that I possess some qualities that would help me to become successful in the medical field. First of all, it's always been my dream to make difference in other people's lives. Also, I really enjoy challenges and I work well under pressure. Learning is something I love, and I also have a lot of patience, so I believe that this will help me to study and help me throughout all these difficult courses like anatomy and biology. Also, I think what will be really valuable is that I really enjoy teamwork and I get along with people. So it will be really valuable when I become a member of a medical team. The student success course that we're taking was very beneficial in a few ways, and one of them is that it helped me discover the learning styles and some study techniques that were helpful already and will help me throughout the learning process. What I found out about myself is that is not really surprising, because one of my learning styles is verbal linguistic, which is pretty obvious because of my linguistic background and attending linguistic school for 3 years and learning 3 languages. It helps me to remember all type of definitions and new words really quickly. Another learning style that I scored high in was visual spatial, and I believe it comes from my love to photography. I do photography as a part-time job, and I believe that radiography will be the perfect field in medical for me, because it is all about taking images. And the third learning style for me is interpersonal. As I have mentioned before, I think I'm really good in teamwork and I enjoy it very much. I always enjoy discussions and it really helps me to study new material. That's why whenever I have a chance, I try to get into a study group or maybe organize a little study group, and I believe that my group mates always help me a lot. I'm very glad that IRSC has this program and I'll be able to apply, but it is very competitive, and before applying I have to take quite a few prerequisites, and that's actually what I'm working on right now. During summer 1 semester I took biology 1 lecture and lab and intermediate algebra. Right now, during summer 2, I'm taking student success, obviously, and anatomy and physiology 1 lab and lecture. For the next semester, I still have many classes to take, and next semester in fall, I'm going to take English composition, college algebra, anatomy and physiology 2 lecture and lab, medical terminology, and introduction to radiology. So after I take all my prerequisites, the next step is to apply and get accepted into the program. IRSC's radiography program is a 2 years associate's degree, by the completion of which I will have to take the state test that will approve my certification. As I have already found out, having an associate's degree and having this certification are the main requirements for the job. So after I graduate the IRSC, I will become the radiology technician, which I'm really looking forward to. A radiography technician, I think, has a very interesting job. They have to perform many tasks throughout the day. They need to help the patients, give them instructions while performing the diagnostic imaging examinations. Most of the radiology technicians work in hospitals, but also some of them work in imaging clinics and physician offices. So one of my favorite aspects in the job of a radiology technician is the competitive salary. Their salaries are good, with the beginning salary of $36,000 and the average salary of $54,000 a year. There are also great salary opportunities. Instead of working in a hospital, one can go and work in medical and diagnostic lab for the government and get $57,000 on the average, or which is even better, $65,000 on average if you work as a consultant or in recruiting. Or if you go into the lab for research. Another huge advantage of this career choice is the fact that you have numerous opportunities for developing your career. The best way to do this is to get multiple certifications, because the more certifications you have, obviously, the more job opportunities you have. And also, you have a big pay raise. For example, if you're just a radiology technician, you would get paid for about $54,000 per year. But when you get upgraded, get a certification, let's say and become a nuclear medicine technician, you would already get $70,000 on average. If you choose to be an MRI technician, you can get paid as much as $74,000. And ultrasound technicians get about $76,000 on average. In general, employment in this area is expected to grow by 28% between 2012 and 2020, and faster than average. And as I told already, generally the percentage of the openings is expected to grow. So that's really good news. To find out more about my career from a trustworthy source, I decided to talk to Michelle. She's currently a specialist in this field, and she works at Indian River Medical Center. She was extremely informative and very helpful, and I'm very glad I got a chance to talk to her. There were a few questions that I asked her, and I'll give you a couple examples. I wanted to find out if the associate's degree would be enough to get a decent job, or I should have a bachelor's degree. When Michelle answered, she said that basically associate's degree is more than enough to get the job, as well as but the additional certifications may be really helpful. And of course, it's not all that it takes to get accepted, but those are the main requirements. When I asked her how easy it would be to find a position after graduation, she said that obviously you have to be a good student. It really matters how well you do during your program, how well you do during clinical hours, and how good your grades are, because it shows how important this career is to you and how much you are ready to sacrifice for it. I am very glad I got to talk to Michelle, and she was very helpful, and actually she helped me realize that I made the right choice. The main goal of my life right now is to get this degree at IRSC, and I'm very motivated to get it, and I hope that my dedication will be enough to achieve great results. I have a strong work ethic. I'm punctual. I always try to do whatever I'm expected to do, and I believe it will be appealing to the potential employer. As I said already, I believe in being a lifelong learner, and I know that I would want to continue my education and get additional certification, which will give me better career opportunities. Most likely, I would choose to do nuclear medicine for 1 year after I finish the radiography program here at IRSC. The main sources I used to get ready for this presentation was the lady Michelle, the technician from the medical center. She was really helpful, and also, of course, I used the online sources. I used a few websites, the one that you recommended to us, the Occupational Outlook Handbook, and also a few other websites like xraytech.com and radiologyschools.com. Another valuable source was our IRSC site, and I used the information about the radiography program. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.